Hi, this is Todd Olthoff from toddolthoff.com coming back at you with another screencast. And this week I'm doing a video on another piece of smart home tech, and that's the Smart Socket by Gosund. Gosund was kind enough to send me a pack of 4 smart sockets for me to review, and so far they've been working well with my smart home setup. The Gosund smart sockets come in a pack of 4 outlets that include Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and if this then that compatibility. They do not support HomeKit natively, but I will look into seeing if Homebridge can support these devices, and I'll do another screencast if I can get them up and running. The sockets are round, which I appreciate, as some of the other sockets are square and tend to overlap the original socket in the cover. There is a power button on the side of the socket which allows for manual on and off, and lights up to let you know that the power status is on. Setup of the smart home sockets include downloading either the Go Smart or the Smart Life application. In my case, I chose the Smart Life application for setup. Once I've downloaded the application and launched it for the first time, you're asked to create a family, which in essence is the equivalent of a home in HomeKit. As you can see in the family settings, you can also set up the different rooms that you have in your home, the location of your home if you're going to use any location features, and you can add family members. I chose not to use the location information or add any family members in my case. Once you tap into your family, you will see a list of the devices that you have set up in the application, along with your rooms across the top. To add a new device, you tap on the plus button on the top right-hand side of the application and choose the type of device that you're adding, which in our case is an electrical outlet. Next, you power on the device and wait until the light on the power switch blinks rapidly. When the light is blinking, you tap the blue button at the bottom. Next, you select your Wi-Fi network and add the password and then tap OK. The device then starts to connect to your wireless network. Once the device has been connected, you select the room that you want to add it to and tap Completed to finish setup. Now our smart socket is set up and ready to go. On the app, I can tap the power button to turn the socket on and off. I can also set a timer which tells the switch when to turn on and off, and I can also set up a schedule for my socket by choosing the days and times for the socket to turn on and off. If I tap the edit icon on the top right corner, I'm taken to a screen where I can change the device name, location, and can check the device network to make sure it is functioning properly. You can also see the number of third-party services that are supported for the sockets, including Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, if this then that, and a few other services. I can also check for firmware updates down below, and it will make sure that my devices are up to date. If I tap on Share Device, I can choose which family members I want to share the device with, and then tapping on Create Group button allows me to group my sockets in any way that I want, making it easier to turn multiple sockets on and off at one time. In my case, I'm going to create a group with 2 sockets that I have in my dining room, and I'm going to call them Dining Room Plugs. Once that is set up, I can now turn both plugs on and off with one button tap or by using Alexa to use voice control. To set up Alexa or Google Home, I click the edit icon in the upper right of the screen and tap on the Alexa icon to see the directions for setting up Alexa with my smart sockets. The instructions start by walking you through how to set up an Amazon Alexa device first, so if you already have your Alexa device set up, you can skip down to the third step and add the Smart Life app skill to your Alexa, and then update your Amazon devices, and you should see your smart sockets added to your list of devices, which now allow you to control them with your voice. Overall, I have to say the Gosund smart sockets have worked well for me using Alexa and in the Smart Life or Alexa app. They would be even better if they included HomeKit support, as they could then be automated with all my other HomeKit devices, but I said earlier I'll look for a way to make that happen, hopefully using HomeKit. I want to thank Gosund for sending these out for me to test. For those of you who are looking for smart plugs on a budget and you prefer to use voice assistants like Amazon's Alexa or Google Assistant, you may want to check these out as a part of your own smart home setup. Well, that's all I have for this week. I'll speak with you next time. If you're interested in help in setting up your own Mac or software or need some troubleshooting help, feel free to contact me at todd@toddolthoff.com.